Nomos have given me the opportunity to choose a model to review. With no hesitation, I pointed at this. Not only is the exposure of this dress watch eclipsed by the famous Tangente, but it presents a fascinating dichotomy, fusing together two concepts as different to each other as night is to day. To me, this watch posed a question that, after 2 weeks of experiencing it, I am no closer to answering. Is this a Bauhaus reinterpretation of a classicist design, or the other way around? Is this a Bauhaus watch? Is this a classicist timepiece? This is Nomos Ludwig. It's absolutely fine to not get Nomos. Particularly when seeing them two-dimensionally through the screen of a device, they might look too simple, too serious, uninspiring, boring. Yet 20,000 Nomos watches are sold yearly to people who do not care about trends, but value timeless elegance, people that prefer subtle luxury over conspicuous consumption. Faithful to the form should follow function mantra, Nomos prioritize function and simplicity and offer the kind of understated excellence that is bound to appeal to those that believe that true worth lies in the details and functionality rather than in overt displays. They might only be 34 years young, but Ludwig is clearly a statement from Nomos, a claim on the roots of the incredibly rich horological pedigree of German watchmaking. After all, this is the model that served as the base for 2020's special edition timepiece dedicated to 175 years of watchmaking in the Glashütte Valley. The watch I'm holding is a special edition too. It celebrates 75 years since the adoption of the Grundgesetz, the German Basic Law. The term constitution was avoided as the drafters of the document regarded the Grundgesetz as an interim arrangement for a provisional West German state, expecting that an eventual reunified Germany would adopt a revised constitution. However, when reunification took place 40 years later, the Basic Law was retained as the definitive constitution of the Great Germany. And for Nomos, based in the Russian-controlled former Democratic Republic of Germany, this is bound to hold significant importance. As is the case with the overall design, Nomos have chosen small details to personalize this special edition. There's a discrete section symbol at 6 o'clock, the Made in Germany inscription is replaced by the 75 Jahre Grundgesetz, and on the case back the first paragraph of the law is quoted: "Human dignity shall be inviolable." Seen from above, the case of the Ludwig bears a strong resemblance to the one of the Tangente, particularly accentuated by the bold lugs. It takes looking at its profile to notice how the modern stern lines of the Nomos icon are tamed in a delicate slope towards the caseback, creating a bowl-shaped support for the dial, punctuated by a reasonably sized push-pull crown whose lower half sits suspended, facilitating an easy and pleasant interaction. Of course, the main attraction is a dial sitting under the flat sapphire crystal. I might commit sacrilege here, but I believe the trademark Nomos layout of even numerals separated by stick markers is a better fit for the Roman numerals of the Ludwig than for the custom font of the Tangente. The dial looks more cohesive, more balanced, and opting for railroad mini-track ties everything together in a package that looks both classic and modern. What I find truly special is the special color of the dial itself. Under bright, harsh light, it shines white, but it only takes a cloud for the dial to turn into an off-white ivory nuance with a pearly shimmer that gives the watch a rich vintage vibe befitting of its dressy character. There's not much to talk about in this section, honestly. Ludwig is an all-polished affair and, as expected, the standard of its finishing is top-notch. There is, however, a trademark Finnish accent, but for that we need to turn the watch over and take a closer look at the Alpha manual wind caliber powering Ludwig. There, the reduction wheel for the winding mechanism features a handmade double spiral, giving it personality and dynamism. As for how everything comes together, I believe the best illustration of the precision that characterizes how this watch was put together is the way the 19mm strap fits between Ludwig's lugs. It's just a perfect fit, further underlined by the way the tips of the spring bars sit flush with the outside of the drilled lugs. As this is not a flashy watch, the choice of materials contributes to its understated quality. High-quality stainless steel, sapphire crystals on its top and bottom, silver-plated dial and a high-quality Cordovan strap made from Horween leather. As previously shown, this specific variant of the Ludwig is powered by the in-house Alpha manual caliber that benefits from hacking and a power reserve of up to 43 hours. What's specific to the special edition Ludwigs is the regulation of the calibers, powering them to chronometer specifications, giving them an accuracy of between -4 and +6 seconds a day. I believe that, unlike the Tangente and especially Orion, Ludwig has no real versatility. This is a dress watch through and through, and as such, any attempt to pair it with anything less than a business suit would be extravagance for the sake of being extravagant. However, in the realm of dress watches, its understated character makes it extremely versatile, appealing to customers of different backgrounds, cultural sensibilities, or age groups. On my 19cm wrist, the 37.5mm of Ludwig's case sit right at home, and the supple leather strap conceals some of the dramatism of the sharp lugs. Speaking of the leather strap, I believe it's worth pointing out to the fact I used the second to last hole, so people with wrists measuring less than 7 inches in diameter should check with Nomos about possibly having a shorter strap fitted. To those potential customers, I would, however, recommend the classic 35mm diameter Ludwig, while the 33 should be a great option for the ladies in the know. For those that prefer the convenience of an automatic caliber, Nomos offer the DUW3001 powered Neomatic variants in 36, 39 and 41mm case diameters. They might be more expensive, but remarkably, they're only marginally thicker at 7mm. Also, they might be more expensive, but at least they're available, as the 35 and 38 manual wind variants are already sold out. This, of course, shouldn't stop you from considering the regular Ludwigs, with additional options like a date window at 6, thermally blued hands or a choice of an enamel dial, and benefiting from a lower price tag. These are categorically watches to consider if you're on the hunt for a well-built, understated dress watch that's powered by an in-house caliber at a fraction of the price its Swiss counterparts are asking for. Thank you for watching. Please click on the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. Any and all of these low-effort actions go long ways into helping me in my journey to find the watch you want.